Hello and welcome to Spirit Touched. We're still talking about some things God hates. Look at Luke 29 through 16. In this story, Jesus is talking about the enemies of the kingdom, those who want to take it over. Satan, the false god, the Antichrist, the false prophet, and use it for their own interests and claim and gain that use use that to further their own agenda and to protect their own back. They totally forget it's God's kingdom, not theirs. What makes them idolaters, which God hates, is they pervert the kingdom and God. They also forget that the essence of the kingdom is forgiveness, love, respect, mercy, grace, truth. They just don't understand that the kingdom is that treasure buried in the field. It's that pearl of great price. God also hates death. Look at the people Jesus raised up. Look at all those on the brink of death. He healed. Gluttony, it involves more than food. It's nothing it's nothing that we should include in our diet. It's including living in the past and harboring our mistakes, which can enslave us. That's why it's not good to be concerned with. Would have, could have, or should have, because they can bind us up in fear and guilt, keeping us from love, from moving forward. Yes, God really hates it. What brought Hallel down, and it's what brought Hallel, meaning Satan, down, and it can bring us down too. That's why we need to be on guard against it. Deuteronomy 21:20. A glutton is someone who eats too much or is obsessive. There's an old saying about being a glutton for punishment. Proverbs 23:20 and 21. God hates murder. It's an attitude and comes from selfishness and a lying spirit. Hating someone can lead to murder. So can jealousy. Matthew 19:18. Romans 1:29 through 31 gives some other things God hates. Verse 22 through 24. Homosexuality is not the way God designed people. If you choose that sin, there's no way you can be fruitful and multiply, as in Genesis 1:22. God calls it an abomination. Sodom and Gomorrah was full of them, and look what happened to it. So watch out. San Francisco and New Orleans, it's a sin that comes from the heart. Mark 7:24 through 21, Galatians 5:19 through 21, and Romans 13:13. When it comes to envying what other people have that you don't, remember nobody has everything, and there's no such thing down here as perfect. You may send your prayer request to He Answers, TWO, @gmail.com.